This performance called What is Love? I also take long time to find also the right title because the theme is about love and also shadow of love, I call it. It's like jealousy, insecurity, mistrust. So in my performance I said, when I step into the light of love, we start cast shadow, jealousy, fear, anger, mistrust, possessiveness, attachment, insecurity. So why we have this beauty of love, at the same time this dark side revealing from the oneself. So that's the general theme. So I go through my journey from my ex-partner, love relationship, or present partner, this joy of love and greatness of love, and this like self-indulging and this sweetness, and then this dark side revealing myself, like kind of Jekyll and Hyde, these two sides of myself through this love relationship. So that's the beginning of this story. So I put my autobiography and then also the mythology. Sumerian mythology is one of the first story of the world from Sumerian time. So that mythology, the goddess of love, Inanna, descend to the underworld. So I found through this question, what is love, in my 20s. So I found this Sumerian mythology dealing with the love issue. And I also weave with a Rumi poem. It's laughing and dying. So it says, died, laughing and died. So I found this also poem to really understand what is love. And also music, also Piazzolla. Piazzolla is composed of the tango music from Argentina. So he also make it this kind of like emotional feeling and love and passionate music into this. So I weave all this kind of different element poem and the Sumerian story, my biographical story, and then this Piazzolla music. Just explore the question, what is love? So this performance I weave with, that's the theme about love, but actually I'm using the storytelling and Eurythmy. And Eurythmy for me is non-verbal movement, like non-verbal communication. So I'm saying that with this, it's kind of form of dance, which is not verbal speaking and communication, but something different. The whole body is expressing about what you want to express. And especially Eurythmy use also, for the poem, we could be using the sounds of the poem or the sounds of the music. At the same time, just movement itself create different way of communicating with the audience and also myself. So a lot I use with this performance, silence Eurythmy. There's no even speaking, no music, and then I just do movement to express something. I want you to give audience also kind of different way of explore different theme, like love for me in this performance. Not only telling about what is love is like this, but what if I do and it speaks something. And what is this? It is little gesture and whole body is expressing in different way of, because in nowadays modern world, so many visual impression, it's almost violent, so many changes and television and this kind of impression. We create this conscious movement in the body and silence and really using it as space and time consciously. That's, I think, Eurythmy is kind of trying to bring this awareness about time and space. So that's, I hope, it's more like breathing space and meeting differently. And you work with the imagination, so I can make myself really big, I can make myself really small. And with that, audience have to move with me also into my imagination space. But that's also story does. When telling story like children, once upon a time there was a mountain. And already you imagine this big mountain inside you. So how you can do it as a human being? So I'm using this storytelling and Eurythmy, meeting in this imagination space, and the audience can go this journey in a different way than watching movie or visual things. Why I'm doing this? Ask me, why are we doing this? It's a big question. Every time I had a crisis, why I'm doing this, why? But after the performance, especially when audience come, they really take it as a gift. For me, at the end, it's not about they have to remember Eurythmy or storytelling. If the message of the performer was what is love, people can have 1 hour in their life to create space to think about this. It's so common thing, and also in my performance I mentioned I want to be peace activist. How can I pray for peace while I have a conflict with my beloved? That was also really like my question. Like, I do Eurythmy training, I do youth gathering, but I'm like fighting with my boyfriend, jealousy with this woman, and this kind of question. So after performance, people really said, not about, Eurythmy was beautiful. They said, I really understand this.